Again, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Just eases him off the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a cracking... Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Can he latch on to this? Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rooney. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either.
Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Hullet. A probing pass. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Ibrahimovic. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cafu will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Swings in across. And that should get the job done. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Suarez. Threads one in. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Hangs it, shapes to shoot! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Tomiyasu, very much a man of this moment. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rooney. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And the keeper's got it again. Maldini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that pass isn't the best. Not the most convincing of passes. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rooney. Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Araujo. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Rooney. Now this could be a chance. It could be in here.
Added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Decent chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cafu. He is through here. And that has been knocked clear. And this is a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Gullit. Bellingham might just make this. Pass somewhat off target. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's superb. Now, what about a counter-attack? Araujo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's De Jong. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kessié. Great vision. And the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rooney. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Ferdinand. Kessié is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hullet. And it's De Jong. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got the beating of his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cleared without hesitation. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. Tries to dink it through. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.